respect for TJ. We're back with another CJ the Champ video. Now, there's a couple videos that I gotta react to. I did react to his recent one, but the recording didn't go through. So, that got scratched off. But I saw one that I like. Slade from the original Teen Titans. Now, if you grew up around my era, you understand. The original Teen Titans was peak Cartoon Network. And is arguably one of the greatest superhero cartoons, people say, in my opinion, is of all time. Everything about the cartoon was fire. Go was just like a joke version of it, but people were very disappointed, even if at some point Go was funny in the beginning, then Go just grew on me as just, But other than that, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the video. Because Slade was indeed a menace in that shit. Slade did not give a fuck.
Ball hungry as a
My boy Cyborg.
Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Slade always had his henchmen pull up on the Titans out of nowhere, bro. He always had them, bro. He's gonna say in this video, this man Slade haunted the Titans so bad that Robin was fighting him, but he wasn't really fighting him. He was fighting a ghost. That's how fucked up Slade had him, bro. Slade had Robin fucked up. He was a menace. Menace.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time to return to the
Black Air Force.
Black Air Force activity.
Hold on. Let's look at this. Go back. Look at the table. Look at that
It is
table.
finally time to return to the round table of black.
Let's look at that table. Look at that table real quick. Can't move. It's not making me move, but alright. We got Aizen, Vegeta from damn, I forgot the show name. I forgot the show's name. Comment down below. Yujiro reacted. This Sasuke and Naruto dirty. This little she's the menace. Kibachi saw parts of. I watched the first arc. I watched the first arc of Bleach. I can see why these two motherfuckers are there. Aizen, I already saw what he did in the beginning. What he did in the rest of the anime, I'm just bound to see whatever happens, bro. Of course, Vegeta, of course, Madara, my boy Jarkin, my boy Mikey, Aaron, Yami, Broly. It's gonna be good. Of course, Kid Boy in the middle.
Because today we got a special one. Because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Omni-Man.
The teenage tormentor himself.
Slade. Yep.
The childhood menace.
Mm-hmm.
The master manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the most devious, vile, disgusting
Yep.
to ever do this shit.
Yep.
Man, it's been a minute since we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know
He was a menace. Yep. Yep. Put that shit on deck, bro. Let's watch this. Yep.
Exhibit A.
Mm-hmm. Already watched the show like a lot of times, bro. Exhibit A.
Pulling the strings.
Yep, trolling Robin did Robin dirty.
All Slade was doing was just pulling strings and just
Mhm.
in the shadows.
Yep.
Bro sent the hive to jump these niggas in the broad daylight.
Yep.
Just to start f***ing with them. They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and body Robin. Then later on, they pulled up to their crib and started f***ing they shit up.
This is the first episode, I believe. This is the first episode.
Day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at their front door. So after they end up beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo and he's like, "Hey nigga, who the f is Slade?" And Gizmo's like, "I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch." But nah, you see, here's the thing. Slade knew they were going to fail. This man was like, yeah, I know
Slade had a plan for a plan, bro.
They was just some messengers. And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over and over and
Cause
over again.
in reality, his main target was Robin. All he wanted was Robin. That was his main target. Robin. They didn't care about no one else in the Titans like that. The only two people he had his main target was Robin. His second target was Raven. That was until like towards the end of the series, bro. But his main target was Robin. And he fucked with He fucked with Robin's head the entire show.
Who is Slade? Nah, bro. What the f?
He was ready.
Giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder Block to break Menace out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next? Then after this, he ended up disguising himself as an old man and actually ended up manipulating forces of nature, lightning and thunder to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So he started swinging, and he's like, yes, Robin.
The fighting in Teen Titans was beautiful.
Good. I like what I see, little nigga. Catch you on the flip side.
All he wanted was Robin.
Later on, Slade ends up sending all of his Slade bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip. So while one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over. But then this nigga just looks at her, he's like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Bro really pulled the blicky on her ass. Finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, hey nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is Slade? So bro takes off the mask and this man.
It was a messenger. It was a messenger.
Hey, what's good with you, cuz? Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy.
Yo, bro.
But I don't think you're ready for that yet. So this man Robin ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes Red X. Starts stealing shit, fighting his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin.
Yup.
This man Slade like,
he knew everything, bro.
It was you.
Slade, bro. Slade was too smart for them, bro. He knew their next move before they even knew their next move. Like I said earlier, bro, Slade had a plan for a plan.
Get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid.
Again, they had great fights in Titans.
Teach you shit because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So while Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then Slade says, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet. Huh? What the Nah, that's absolutely wild. Bro really saved
You
his
wanted
life
just to fuck him up again.
Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is off his top.
He had a flip for flip.
Hey, listen. I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whip your ass.
Yo, bro, Slade was different.
Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So some time ends up passing after this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he's making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars, and Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless.
He was just playing mind games with Robin, bro.
Like you, all you care about is destruction. And Slade's like, nigga, please, you destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask and sees his own face. And he starts laughing. Oh, nah. And this was a dream sequence the entire
It got
time.
worse.
Oh, my God, bro. He's fucking with his head. Oh my God,
got worse.
Psychological warfare is strong with this one. So that morning, Slade ends up calling him. Greetings, Titans.
He got the music in the background.
look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So, I got the power of the world, dude. So, TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
They end up getting to the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for no
Robin was different in Teen Titans, bro. He's different.
Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week. But Robin's like, nah, f that. Where this nigga Slade at? So then he ended up chasing down an innocent man, threw him on the wall, and started interrogating him. Was like, hey, what's Slade at, cuz? Tell me now.
Yeah.
And they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill, it ain't that deep. But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, fuck you know about deep? I'm sorry as hell, I'm going to find Slade. So finally, after all this, when I move, you move.
Yep.
Time. Robin finds Slade. So Slade says, wow, about damn time, man. I thought you like, bro, it's been 11 episodes, but I'm finally glad you made it. Now I got the detonator right here. You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping, and Slade just starts beating them again. This is like,
they had some great fights, bro. Again, like I said, bro, Titan had some good fights, bro. Great fights.
Dude, this isn't even a fight. This is a beating. This is like, good.
And Robin was trying his best, but that Slade was just more experienced than them.
Man's thinking about life differently after that one. But then Robin ended up raging out. So he grabs the detonator and he's like, yes, I've finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see,
tricked him.
There's no trigger because this is not a bomb.
It's not.
So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction.
Yep.
That laser that he shot at everybody else
Tracking
ended up having probes on it. And with the push of a button,
he could kill
them at any second. So Robin's like, nah, you can't
as long as he works for him.
But I can control you. You see, all of this trolling that I've been doing towards you, I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because
that's all he wanted.
Everybody else. So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice. So he got Robin out here stealing stuff.
That was a great arc, bro. That was a great arc.
So then Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this nigga Bruce is mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like, hey, boy, the f*** you think you're doing? Let's go get your ass back.
Yo, Slade was in this head the entire series, bro.
So Robin is supposed to end up having a
oh yeah, my favorite fight in the entire show, bro.
Holding him up. But then Slade in the earpiece
hesitated.
again, like, hey, boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin. But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this. Hey, nigga! I told you to shoot that bitch! I told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh, my God. So then Robin just has to shoot him. Jesus Christ. So then Robin gets back to the base. And then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. And then he starts beating this man again. Oh my goodness, bro. Somebody call child services. Man started tossing him around, and Mans was like, you ungrateful motherfucker. What I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now. And everybody else ended up pulling up. So then Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using
it was a smart move.
They was like,
yeah, they jumped him. They jumped the shit out of him.
Another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally.
Oh, I think. Yeah, I think we know what Exhibit B is. My boy Beast Boy. That arc hurt, man. That shit. We all know. If you didn't watch Teen Titans, do me a favor. Go and watch it if you haven't. If you really haven't leading up to now, then I'm really feel sad for you. But we know what's next. I know what's next.
I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation.
Yep, Terra.
Oh,
yep.
buddy. Where can I?
Oh God.
Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, boy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, Chris Hansen. Yeah. That's a AP reference. The cupcake. The cupcake. The cupcake. The cupcake. The cupcake. That was a. If you know, you know. That's it. Yo, yeah, Slade with Tara was different. Slade with Tara was very questionable, bro.
Tara, this girl with earth-bending like powers.
As a kid, I had a crush on Tara. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She was cool as fuck.
The Titans, you're on this man's radar. So
Yep.
Tara has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, Pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on,
Beast Boy was just trying his best, man.
So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps her, and he's like,
Dumbass.
You're falling for my trap. So dog traps her in this cage. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. This man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, I wrote a clip. Hey, get back up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, eons, since the beginning of time. Nigga, isn't that kind of creepy? Shut up! You're scared that when the Titans figure out you can't control your powers, they gon'
Yo, he manipulated these shit. We thought Robin was bad. She was worse.
But what about my friends? Bitch,
fuck the friends.
But Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass, loud mouth ass boy. You know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't
manipulated.
See, look at you. So after this mission, the Titans invite Tara to join the team.
Yep.
Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out.
And she did.
Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing.
They just figured it out. Yeah.
Ended up running away.
Fucking bro, she was bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Tara was an idiot. She was a dumbass for that shit, bro. Why does she just she did? Because Robin. Here's the thing. If Robin trained with one of the greatest detectives known to mankind, wouldn't you think he could tell if someone can't master their powers? What do you think he could tell? Oh, I don't want them. You're dealing with not literally the Seed, but someone that Batman trained. You don't think Robin would have figured out regardless, or everyone would have figured out regardless, like you can't control your powers? Because in the show, it was obvious. It was obvious. I don't want them to find out that I can't control my powers. Oh my, dude, it was obvious. It was obvious. It was obvious. You got mad at my boy Beast Boy when he didn't even say nothing. He didn't even say nothing. All he wanted to do was take you out and be. He wanted you to be his girlfriend. He wanted you to be his girlfriend. Crazy. He wanted you to be his girlfriend. That was it. He wanted you to live a nice life. But you just had to assume that Beast Boy told the group that you can't control your powers when it was obvious, and you also hanging out with someone who worked with one of the greatest detectives in the history of superheroes. In the history. The history. Batman has let Batman sit down and just really study you. He did like there was Superman. He knows Superman's weakness from the back of his hand. He has that kryptonite on deck. On deck. Like how this water bottle was sitting right here. That's how close kryptonite is to Batman. Batman single-handedly has a plan for every single superhero. Every single person of the Justice League who will go evil. He has a plan to stop all of them. And his first predecessor was Robin. So you would think that Robin will sooner or later find out that you can't control your powers? Bitches, you stupid? And then you're gonna go to the same man who just gaslighted you. Dumb shit. But bro, if Robin's not stupid. Starbrook isn't stupid. Raven isn't stupid. Starfire isn't stupid. Cyborg, if anyone knows in that group how the ability not to be able to control their powers, it's Raven. Raven can sense that shit. Because Raven herself has trouble controlling her powers. So, why did you get mad at Beast Boy and went to the motherfucker who fucking manipulated you and beat the shit out of you? That's like saying your crush, right? You and your crush talking, y'all about to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but she goes back to the toxic ex who cheated on her with 5 different women. And then proceeded to cheat with her again while they got back together. What? That's stupid. Use your common sense. That's stupid.
That's who she ran to. This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head, and all he literally had to do was
gaslight her.
So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers. Something real fishy here. She ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with the Beast Boy, so they leave. So
manipulated my boy.
He like, God damn, ball hungry as a
manipulated my boy. Cyborg wanted to get a sandwich. Oh yeah, it is glizzy. Look at Slade pull up. That's because Tara. Look at that, bro. Imagine going to your fridge, getting some food, and next thing you know, you see all those people pull up on you. Like, nigga, where'd y'all come from? I'm trying to get a yo. Oh, shit.
Cyborg really got caught in for
like, bro, I felt bad for Beast Boy because she was just manipulating him the entire time, bro.
So Tara ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans Tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Tara's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man's in the corner just chilling. Oh, so y'all must
yo. Slade was like, I see you there having fun, Tara. Bitch, you forgot you're supposed to be doing for me. You're supposed to be, destroying the Titans. What the fuck you think you're doing? I didn't say you could have fun. The fuck you mean? Tonight's a little cute. You on a cute little date here, but you work for me. You ain't supposed to have feelings when working for me. You're not supposed to have feelings when you're working for me, bro. You're supposed to be heartless. So I don't know what this love. I don't know why you blushing. I don't know why you having fun. Fuck fun, nigga. We supposed to whoop these niggas' asses. The fuck you mean having fun? You over here on a date and shit. Nigga, I'm trying to rule the world. Fuck you doing? Fucking on my plane and shit. Slade was the shit. He did him dirty. Yep.
He ended up retreating into the House of Mirrors. And this man
Slade, that was the perfect place for him.
Tara is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't
see
the signs,
it was obvious.
Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just pulled the blicky on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? And no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, hoe.
Yeah, Beast Boy left.
And that was the final straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned
out.
This man is a different type of menace. Bruh's like, my apprentice, you shall now serve me in this whack-ass suit with some big-ass feet and fat-ass size. Oh my God, you giving sore run for his mother. Those big-ass, fat-ass, big-ass, steel-toed. God damn, them is fat as hell. So some days later, the Titans driving down the street and they get hit by this rock. And it was Tara in this whack-ass suit. And she's like, hey, Hey, pussies. And of course, this man Slade in her earpiece.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I like that shit. I like that shit. So she starts scrapping with them, and then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit, and he has direct access to her nervous system. So bro takes over and just starts going buck wild. End up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Terra to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man. It was just
Slade had a plan for that shit.
Slade took over the entire city.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, where the f is the Justice League at, my nigga?
So remember, they had a whole different show. They had a whole different show at the time. Yo, that was the funny thing. Yo, bro. That was the funny thing. The Justice League and the whole with Titans going on, they had a whole show while Titans was going on. So that's why we didn't see no Batman, no Flash, none of that. Even though it was mainly all about the Titans. But if people wonder where the Justice League was at, they had a whole show themselves, bro. They was dealing with their own shit. Oh.
Come back and jump Terra. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face. I was like,
The fuck you mean you can't do it?
Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch? Oh, nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of
love,
she ended up
it was love. Terra had a crush on Beast Boy, bro. Everyone knew that shit. Terra had a crush on Beast Boy.
Stop throwing these little small ass pebbles. And then the Menace Slade ended up falling to his
Yeah.
and that was the end of his journey.
At least it was for that moment.
Psych!
Yep. Steve came back.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you our final exhibit. From
The grave.
So Slade has been dead for some time now. But Robin is obviously
haunted. Haunted.
One day. So one day while they're fighting Cinderblock, Robin is in this dark forest. And he ends up seeing Slade, so he starts tracking him down. So Slade's like, oh, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? There's 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. So Cyborg's like,
They were like, yo, he's dead.
I saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's
yeah.
like, swear to God, I saw that nigga. So Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin
Slade fucked up Robin so bad that he had PTSD of him. That's how bad Slade had Robin fucked up. They said he could have possibly died fighting a ghost version of Slade. Do you understand? Do you understand how menacing you have to be to the point where you're in the grave, but you're still haunting niggas? Still. Like, you're
boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire. So Robin's like, hey, the f
if it wasn't for Starfire, Robin would have went to shit.
But she's like, Robin, what the hell have you been smoking?
There's no one there.
Nobody there. So Robin ends up running off back to Slade's old base. So he ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade just starts beating the absolute hell
from the grave.
beating him like he's never been.
He's 6 feet under.
This isn't even a fight. This is just a pummel. So the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by
nothing.
The Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing? Let me get you out of those restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go?
Yep.
So Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid's show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends up getting into his
Back
mind.
then,
She's
back
"See,
then,
Robin, there's absolutely
back then, bro, they made, even though it was supposed to be a kids show, the cartoons back then had so much depth and like it had so much meaning. Like nowadays with cartoons, like they make it mad goofy. Like there's not. All right, for example, following cartoon, another Cartoon Network show, regular show, funny, classic, but it had some serious moments. Not everything has to be kidly friendly. No, if a show can be serious and still, for example, regular show got serious a couple times, bro. They got serious. Mordecai, as a kid, when I saw Mordecai getting over Margaret, I was like, I wonder why he's so sad. Now that I'm older, I'm like, damn. Even though he should have, Mordecai should have went with CJ. I don't know why he was tripping over Margaret. Margaret was just playing with him the entire time, just for him not to end up with Margaret in the end. It was stupid, bro. He was tripping over a girl who didn't want him the entire time, bro. But that makes but you see what I mean? That it gives you lessons. Cartoons cartoons are supposed to give you lessons, not just be kid shit. It's supposed to give you lessons for life. Regular show gave you lessons. This even gave you lessons. Every show from 2018 all the way up to like all the way back to like the 90s gave you meaning and depth. Now it was just like the seriousness is just on mainly live action shows and anime, bro. Cartoons don't really take nothing serious. The only cartoon that is serious and funny is Rick and Morty. That's it. That's it, bro. But like kids cartoons, there is no kids cartoons nowadays that we can just go and be like, all right, it's funny. But it can also be serious. We can't be like that now, bro. Gravity Falls, another great cartoon show. It could be serious, but it could be hilarious. When Stan's brother came out, that was a very serious moment. Come on, bro. Like I miss shows like that, bro. It gave you lessons, and it gave you
like,
meaning.
God,
It gave it
no,
meaning.
So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade just whooping him,
Yeah, Slade was fucking him up for a good minute.
Pummelizing this man in his own house. Robin literally starts begging for his life.
Yep.
I was like, please, Slade,
He was begging for forgiveness.
And Slade's like, nah,
I ain't done.
Stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest. And neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him.
Yeah.
And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my God. Oh, buddy.
He said one final message. He said one final message before I go.
I will still whoop your ass. So we gotta be thinking, alright, this is finally the end of Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
Right? Nope.
This man comes back from the dead.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
They wasn't tripping.
No stopping this man. So they obviously like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also, I'm a firebender now. So then he starts whooping the whole crew. Man's just playing with his food. Then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must.
Next target was Raven.
So Raven ended up having to use. But that did not work at all. Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered.
Ate it.
Oh my goodness.
Ate it.
Like, I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, happy birthday." So then
It was on her birthday.
He ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower with an army of fire demons. And Bro's like, I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day. So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the Undertaker and just started boxing everybody.
It was a menace.
Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga, and he just
Still alive.
didn't even move. So Raven ended up just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people. So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then
From the underworld.
Slade has to end up working with Robin.
Yeah.
So Robin can get Raven back.
And Slade can get his get back.
Body back. Because the deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back.
Yeah.
Trigon forced on this man. He was capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like, all right, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places. You feel me? I'm talking like Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later on, Slade ends up pulling up at this door with this ginormous.
But she had on her set earlier.
Guarding the thing. Doll looking like a Souls boss. And Doll's like,
Let me get my charger real quick.
You shall not reclaim. You shall not pass.
So the boss low-key is working Slade right now. Bro is actually getting packed up.
Yeah, he kind of was.
Says,
You cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
then Slade's like, nigga, who the f*** do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing through bits. And he ends up getting his whole body back.
Yep.
Pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil. I'll be taking that axe too. So then while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his arms. Bro's like, these are my kids to torment. So f*** off. So you gonna hold me and lie to me?
Wait, hold on. Let me get my charger. Charge shit on. Yeah, airdrop the shadow
So
Trigon.
then Slade dips and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show, which is one of the weirdest
Yeah.
I've ever seen. So this
Yeah,
man
man.
goes to the House of Mirrors because Tara's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade
Lost the
just
memory.
starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Tara never liked you, right? Your breath stank. You and you dusty. No wonder she
And you wasn't shit either.
So then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him. But then Slade ends up ramming him into this roller coaster. But it wasn't Slade. It was one of his bots. And the bot keeps on repeating. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
Yep, he tried his
This
hardest.
man passed his test with ease. I mean,
Yep.
this man is a demon.
Welcome to the table.
On the kid show. I mean, this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity, stole the Speed Force, and the amount of people this man has killed. Nah, bro, this man is a menace.
Yep. What the fuck is that shit? Alright, that is it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Slade definitely does belong in that category, in the round table. The video on the bottom, I gotta re-record it. So probably tomorrow will be, you know, cause yeah, so yeah. Probably tomorrow I'll get the most difficult moments in anime history 6. So like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'm back with TJ, and I'm out. Peace!